Blowing across Nigeria is the wind of hope as Africa's young entrepreneurs with the same dream take a break from their everyday lives and embark on a journey across the nation with their innovations and inventions.
These are equations, you can't find them anywhere in the world. It's an invention.
From the east, west, north and south of Nigeria, we will witness as they make their way through the screening and auditioning to meet and convince the AYE judges why they should be among the chosen beneficiaries. Meet the judges. Stephen Reed has been in the entrepreneur ecosystem for 27 years. His company, ENN Africa, partners with radio broadcasters to provide entrepreneurial content across Africa. Raliat Oyetunde is the CEO consultant at Prinselt Global Consulting Limited. He is also the Chief Operating Officer of Gem Factor. Tiamara Williams hails from New Zealand. She has spent years developing and delivering a leadership program to disadvantaged youth in Africa. She has also designed a personal development program for entrepreneurs.
When you're a creative, you actually have to become a leader. So you have to be very clear about who you are.
Zunaid Ahmad is an experienced learning consultant and business advisor with more than 2 decades in sales and public education experience, as well as financial services. And meet the AYE president, Sumi Smart Francis, a serial entrepreneur and investor.
You have the basis of business. Your product is nice and you can sell. On that note, we have no excuse but to support you.
Welcome to your #1 reality TV show. It's business and entertainment. My name is Dakbo.
Yes, Africa's young entrepreneurs, the world's largest entrepreneurship reality show. I am Joy.
We've seen some amazing innovations and inventions these past 2 weeks.
And we have heard some amazing business advice from our judges.
Let's have more on today's episode.
Food, they say, is the fastest way to a man's heart. Hungry for an empowerment opportunity is Adetoro Rotilo. Will she be able to win the hearts of the judges with her cooking?
Adetoro.
My name is Adetoro, yes.
Rotilu.
Rotilu, yes.
Yeah. It's good to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Can you tell us why you're here?
Okay, so I am here, Ayin, to pitch to you about what I do. What I really wanted was mentorship and exposure. Okay, so basically this is what I do. I'm into catering. Okay, so I do meals, healthy meals. And also some people that also want to, they call me and say they want to gain weight. And I say, okay, let's add some palm oil and everything too. So we just want to do healthy meals, fun, divine meals, dishes, delicious dishes, superb dishes for our customers.
Orishirishi is a Yoruba word meaning assortment, because it is believed that food should have varieties, be enjoyed, and very tasty. Catering service in Nigeria is a flooded business, but with the right taste and variety, you can stand out.
First of all, I like your brand name, Orishirishi,
yes.
Which means variety,
variety,
right?
Yes.
That sounds very, very good. Good brand name. But you haven't said so much.
So we are all about doing foods.
Yeah.
All sorts of food, like we do Chinese, we do African dishes, we actually dived into Italian.
Wow.
Yeah, we're doing that as well. We're also looking at doing local dishes as well.
When you use the word we, it's like this is an established outfit, and you already have the business going.
Yeah, the business has been since 2013.
Okay, so what do you want from Aye?
Mentorship.
Well, personally, I can connect with that.
Yeah.
I mean, from my own experience, even as a stand-up comedian, I saw everything I needed in the business in Alibaba.
Yeah.
And so all I wanted to do was to go under him. And today I think I've been able to develop my own brand as a result of his mentorship.
Yeah.
So who are you looking at in your industry that you want to be your mentor? Is there somebody somewhere you're picturing that you want to be like?
Yes. I'm looking at Chef Rex.
Okay.
I've just seen him. He's grown. I love what he does. I've seen him grow. I was with him when he prepared like a dish, when he was like nobody. And I watched him grow. And I'm like, he's just an inspiration to me. I want to grow like how he did. It's like a span of like 2 or 3 years. He went that.
What's your vision for yourself? How do you see yourself in your grandest form?
Just owning like restaurants, not just in Nigeria, but in Africa. So I want the Rishi to spread around, go global. Because we are not only African, but we also want to bring in Africans to other countries.
So by meeting your idol, how is that going to take you forward?
Yeah, because Chef Rex he is known. So he studied in Italy, I think it's Italy. So he did cuisine in Italy. So he's known in different places. And he knows how to cook all these dishes as well. I don't mind actually getting to know some of his recipes if he's going to teach me and everything. I don't mind that. But I think it can also give me that exposure. Okay, just being under him, it can give me that exposure. It can teach me things.
As it is right now, I think IA is already doing that for you. Your mentorship starts from here in the sense that he's going to get to see this. But before you get to meet with him, we need to do some sort of report. And that is where my interest lies.
Yes.
So I can't just prepare a report without having a taste.
Feel free.
I want to tell you something. So many years ago, I was as excited as you, and it was about restauranting, right? I was excited about cooking, and I was cooking. I created 26 recipes for salads, and I created 24 side dishes for barbecue. I made my first 1 million naira cooking.
Wow.
Are you sure your mentor is not right before you?
No. But I'm in the knowledge space now. I didn't know that I had no love for cooking. At that time, I left the university 2 months to final exam for a lot of activities that I don't need to talk about here. So I went back to school to start year 1 again. And in doing that, I didn't have any job to get. I was fending for myself. My family had justifiably given up. So I was on my own. And I started cooking because it was an opportunity. Barbecue was rising.
Let's be eating and let's be mentoring. Is that
possible? Yeah, that's right.
Let's be
mentoring. We have a mentor already.
The mentor is here, you're not going anywhere.
Inspiring story.
So keep listening to this story.
So what I'm trying to say to you is that, I got into it. I was very excited about it.
You listen to him?
Right? But
why we listen to you?
Cooking.
Why?
Because the reason why I was cooking was not because I had a passion. I was cooking because it was an opportunity for me to find room and space for myself then. So I'm just asking you why you're doing this. The reason, that why is going to determine whether you're going to do this for a short while or you're going to go all the way. But attend to us first of all.
Very, very important.
You see, this is a Rishi right now.
Have you made all this yourself?
Yes. We always start with first course. So we go with the barbecue chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, so
first course.
First course.
Of course, I'm on course.
So that's barbecue beef.
Okay, I'll do
barbecue.
Okay.
Beef.
Is that tomato sauce?
That's garlic chili sauce.
What are you going to do?
She needed access to market, and she has gotten access to market.
That's
Rishi is here for a while.
You want to take some of that? This is like one of our best sellers, actually.
Don't worry, don't market that. Market that. I'm good.
Okay.
Wow. She's smart.
Okay, I've got a message for you.
Yes.
And I hope this is not gonna be a bullet in your foot. But I think I can still stand a gunshot on my leg and on my chest. So I'll take the risk. We're entrepreneurs at the end of the day.
Yes.
We took a smart move.
Thank you.
And there's nothing wrong with I came to market my business.
Yeah.
So we're giving you the platform to market yourself in 30 seconds. Tell us about Orishi, and how we can contact you on your website and we can say bye.
Wow.
Okay, so Orishi, like I said, it's all about food, healthy food. So you can contact us 08147662322. I'll repeat that again, 08147662322. So you want to order any of your any meal as soon as for Riro or Fada, you can contact us. And even parfaits as well, you can contact us. So
30 seconds is complete. We'll allow AY and Mr. Kunle to confirm if the product is as good as she said it is.
You don't need a fortune teller to give that confirmation. This is very good.
Thank you.
This is very, very good. And good marketing technique. Yeah, good
Well
one.
done. I think it's fantastic. It's awesome.
Thank you.
I'm not your mentor, trust me. Find Chef Regs, but honestly, you've got a great stuff.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very much.
Good luck and
Thank
God bless.
you.
Bye-bye.
All right, then. Thank you so much.
Wow, how did it go? You don't even need to tell me. what I just tasted on this steak is awesome. But how did the interview go?
Fantastic.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Right. All right. You're getting support, I guess?
Yes, I'm
Anyway,
yeah,
you
definitely.
wanted
Yeah.
mentorship anyway.
Yes.
All right. So hopefully everything just work out, just the way you planned it.
Yes.
All right. See you on the other side of success.
Thank you very much.
All right.
You too.
Okay, thank you very much. CIA.
You say your business is real? Let's find out.
Well, I've come into this very, very, very amazing, good-looking building to meet a young entrepreneur who says he's on the last floor. He claims to be a young filmmaker who needs about 7 million naira to get his business going. I'm just here to make sure that the business is legit.
How are you? On Truecaller, I was really suspecting his face.
You're suspecting his face?
Yeah. Oh my god.
You're suspecting my face? Or whose face?
No, I saw this guy's face.
Okay, Greg's face.
Truecaller.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Well, I just came to talk to you real quick. What we do is, first and foremost, when somebody asks the organization for a grant, we try and come and look at the facility that they say they control, and then look at
don't miss my makeup now.
and then look at the reasons why they've asked for the grant to see if their business is legit.
Oh my god, I'm not on my path. Yeah.
What exactly do you need 7 million?
Okay, I run a partnership with a couple of clients. So they invest in our business. They give us the platform.
So let me stop you there real quick, King. So what kind of equipment did you build?
I don't have some of the stuff I've built, but I also built the dolly. That's the wooden dolly there.
So if I was going to buy that from you,
if you want to buy it, I'll do it for around 150 with the track, with this.
Now this track are the rubber tracks because this is not the metal tracks. Is this a metal track?
This is flexible. This is stronger.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
I understand that. But you don't make this, do you?
You don't. You buy this. You can buy this. Yeah.
Well, we've just finished talking to Mr. Chukwuteke. He's a young entrepreneur. He makes film equipment. The business is absolutely legit.
Our next applicant is Chuks Oteke, a seasoned cinematographer and filmmaker. Will he walk away with his 7 million naira grant request?
My name is Chuks Oteke from Delta State. I'm a filmmaker. I've been doing film for 7 years now. I basically have the experience and I have first-hand experience of the challenges that we filmmakers face in Nigeria. Now, the cost of production in Nigerian movies is basically disturbed by a couple of factors. And the factor is, one, acquiring film equipment. Over the years, I've shot a couple of projects, major client jobs, and I've discovered that we hardly make much because a lot of the money we have or charge our clients goes to renting equipment. And this equipment can cost a great deal of money. So I set out to make my own stuff. I have a dolly. It's really too big. I would have brought it. I made a crane. I made a couple of equipments, but I can't sell them. Though I rent them. And the people in the industry know the functionality of my products. So they don't care about the aesthetics. They don't care about how beautiful it looks. But if I am targeting the market with my equipment, I need to put all this in check. I need to make sure that they are beautiful enough to sell. I need to make sure that they have they are marketable to some extent. But for now, I basically rent all my stuff.
So who are these top people within the industry who know what it is? Because
Directors
there are directors and there are directors, right?
Yeah, I know. Directors like Kunle Afolayan, Aki and Labi, DJT. I know a couple of them. I've worked with a couple of them. I've worked with I worked with AY, but I'm sure he doesn't know. I might remind him in a bit.
Oh my goodness.
I've worked
and they used your equipment?
No, they didn't use this. They used my dolly.
Okay.
Yeah, they used my dolly. And I'm sure he doesn't know I made it. Because if I told him I did, I don't think he would rent it.
Are you serious? Okay, thank you for that information. And I think we also need to know these things so that when next we're investing, when next we want to get your services or what have you, we would know that this is, I am an advocate of a proudly made in Nigeria product. This is Africa. Let's begin to do our stuff. But what you have there, what is the difference between that and a slider?
Okay, now two major differences. This is, 1 minute please. This is wirelessly controlled.
Okay.
Which means that I can have precise, pinpoint, accurate movement. So if we can make this equipment here in Nigeria, it saves us the cost and we can up our production value with minimal budget. That's what I'm trying to achieve.
Film practice in Nigeria is a colonial inheritance, as the first film audience was born in 1903 with the screening of the first film by Mr. Balboa of Barcelona. Since then, the industry has spread like wildfire, making Nollywood the second largest film industry in the world in terms of production and third revenue-wise with a whopping $3.3 billion sector.
How does the cost of this compare to the import equivalent?
Okay, I did my research on price and availability. Now, for this in the standard market, with all the glitz and paparazzi, it costs about $2,000. Now, this is the price for the unit. It's not the price for bringing this thing into the country. Now, that's a different ballgame entirely. When we purchase these items overseas, we now have to face the problem of bringing it into the country. Customs, shipping rates, the dollar rates, most importantly. So now we are trying to avoid this by reducing the cost of production and reducing the dependency on exports, on importing parts. We want everything to be made here. Now, in this device, the only thing I brought in are the battery and the microcontroller.
I can relate with what you're saying. I mean, cost of equipment, the money you put in to get a good film done. A lot of people do not understand cinematography and its importance around this part of the world. They just want to do your CU, do your close-up,
wide shots,
and they are done. But this is very, very important. Now, I don't want to believe that everything can be done here. It's possible,
I've mentioned just 2 things I got. I could give you receipts if you want.
That you did.
Yeah.
Can you operate that again, let's say?
The joystick, it's from here as well.
No, this is not from here. This is basically, now I want to make mine. I have the parts to make mine.
You don't have to make everything, though. If you can couple.
Yes. No. I really want to make mine because if I have to depend on...
Does a businessman or an investor have time for you to start making and making and making?
No, I have all my schematics. I'm also a 3D software designer. I design all my parts. I could show you some of this.
Tell us.
I would do this to sell.
In the market, how would you sell?
Yeah, this is going for 280,000 naira. That's less than $1,000.
How long does it take you to make one?
Okay.
Now the thing is, there are a couple of factors which brings me to the reason why I'm here. It takes me about 2 days to make this.
I don't know. Normally, if we are to go by the rules, maybe you're supposed to go, and then you come back, and by then we must have deliberated. But I just can't wait for you to go. I'm already interested in what you're doing because it concerns my industry.
Yeah.
And I see us moving forward with people like you. The one that you're selling for 250,000 naira, between the 2 of us on this show, I want one. Yeah, thanks. I do. I want one. And moving forward, let's talk business now.
Okay.
All of this is about you also making something for yourself. And when the demand is there and you cannot satisfy the people you need to supply, it becomes a problem. Now, what exactly do you want?
I need to get machines. I have a lot of cuts on my hands now because I do these things manually. And I can't keep it up. I can't keep up with it because I really have scars that, though they remind me of a lot of, they bring back a lot of memories. We all get that kind of scars. But I really don't want to, I can't scale up a business if I do everything manually. I need a CNC machine. What the CNC does, it makes precise cuts on metal, precise angular cuts. So when I design my software, I have the products on my software, it makes the cuts without me having to use a saw or a drill to work.
Wow.
Now, this is not, it's not designed for high-end mass production. I mean thousands, and it's just basically for about a couple of hundreds. And that's where I think I should start from. I really don't want to target the international market and say I want to start exporting my products. Secondly, I need to powder coat my machines so they look aesthetically appealing.
But I'm not going to increase my fee on it, though.
Bring the joystick, please.
Okay, Chooks, why are you bringing this joystick?
Okay.
No, go ahead. How much are you looking for from IM?
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's the 2-kilometer range. I brag about that a lot.
Okay, so you have a question.
So how much are you looking for from IM?
Okay, I'm looking for 7 million.
For what?
I splitted it into 3 segments. 1, the brand.
2,
the equipment.
3.
And 3, the materials for the first batch of products.
What are you looking for from IM, loan or grant?
Okay, I've actually considered my options, and I think a loan would do well. From the point when I started talking about my business, a lot of people are already interested, and I really can't keep up. So I really need to just make stuff for them because it looks like I'm just blabbing.
Fantastic. But for a loan, do you have your paperwork in place?
No. And when you mean, please, I really need to understand what you mean by
company incorporated?
No, it's not.
You've been in business for 7 years and you don't have a registered
No, I have a studio, but my film-making company is not. This is a startup, filmanatomy.com.
But the studio is registered?
Yeah, my studio is registered.
In the memo of your studio, what does it say? Memorandum of article. What are your core businesses?
Oh, my core businesses are film production, TV production, visual effects.
No equipment?
No equipment production there.
So you are going to start
I'm going to stand with Chooks now.
To pitch this idea.
To pitch this idea.
Okay. He's done.
I just have to be here. I have no choice.
Let's see how much you can say because you have tested it.
We've tested
so
it. What do you recommend?
From a consumer's point of view.
So I'm even thinking business right now. Maybe we should partner and set up.
Fantastic.
See, I was just going to say AY.
A partner.
You have a business partner.
You have a business partner.
So,
thank you, boss.
Wow.
So can we shake hands on that partnership? Mr. President.
Thank you, sir.
What's
This is good.
Is that what you'd like,
Yeah, I've got it to the end.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
So, see all this,
you need a
the
business
pictures, you
model.
see that movement?
Yeah.
Yes.
You see, maybe the camera is on you. Like now what we have here, you see a close-up on you, but then you can see movement. and the camera is moving and sliding to the other man. This is beautiful.
So AY's testimony is strong, right? Because it's right there in the market. He's speaking for a lot of people and a lot of users, okay? But so you need to do up, like you need to understand the business model, right? Where exactly is this money? Why will it keep coming, right? So how many AYs and how many people, how wide is this market and things like that?
Yeah, I have a business plan.
So you know what, Chooks, we just want to conclude this, right? Sometimes it's not money that fulfills a business need. It could be a strong partnership. And you do not, I repeat, you do not underestimate this that is happening to you right now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because this platform is not just to give and disburse funds, it's to set up an atmosphere like this, where business giants can network with young entrepreneurs. This has happened to you practically live, today, right now, and I want you to celebrate it. I can guarantee you, I repeat, I can guarantee you, you will get more than you asked for. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you for
I will
coming.
get back to you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Africa is proud of you, Chooks.
Thanks, boss.
In the words of Sumi Smart Francis, a poor economy is a result of poor entrepreneurs. Empower your entrepreneurs and your nation will be rich.
Therefore, if you can achieve this much alone, how much more can we achieve together? Bye-bye, Africa.
You better stop being a job seeker and start being a job maker. Entrepreneurs join AYE, be the boss and not the employee. Entrepreneurs join AYE, be the boss and not the employee. Oh yeah, join AYE, join AYE, join AYE, oh oh. Oh yeah, join AYE, join AYE, join AYE, oh oh. Oh yeah, join AYE, join AYE, join AYE, oh oh. Oh yeah, join AYE, join AYE, join AYE, oh. Muda, I know you got a wonderful business idea, but what you need, bro, is not there. But don't lose hope and feel down now. There is hope if you can join AYE now. I know you wanna take your business to the next level, but 10 fingers you know can never make a level. Join AYE and be in the best level. AYE is empowering you every 24/7. AYE will make you the boss of your own. AYE will make you the job provider in your zone.